Guys, so welcome back to Mika Reaction Reviews, where we react to reviews to things on the internet. Same day, same shirt, different video. And today we are going to be returning to Bill Maher, and he is going to be talking about the age of misinformation. Alright guys, we're going to get right into it. But before you do like this type of videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support this channel even further, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link is in the description box below, and also in the comment section. Of course, it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. And another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below. It links to all of the alternative platforms, my socials, and all the ways to support me and contact me for business. It's always in the links down below. Other than that, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. All right, here we go.
And finally, new rule, since this is Mother's Day weekend, let's pause and take a moment to think about how your mother was always there for you, looking after you and keeping you safe. And then realize that's not Twitter's job. Keeping you safe and sorting out the lies from the truth is your job. When we talk about misinformation, we always focus on the producers, never the consumers, as if we're all helpless, dumb blondes ready to believe anything, like Donald Trump. Now, do lies spread faster than they used to? Of course, but so can truth, which in the internet age is always at your fingertips. You just have to learn how to use Google for something other than porn. But this idea that we can clean up Twitter and protect you from fake news and disinformation, it's so ridiculous. It's like fact-checking the graffiti on the bathroom wall of a dive bar. We called this number and we didn't have a good time.
Stopping it there. Okay, so it's no surprise that mostly the progressive left wants censorship and daddy government and policies and regulations to protect everyone from truths and other people's points of views and ideologies and conspiracies and all those things, because they also believe that it's everyone else's fault. The world is the monster, and I have no accountability or responsibility or agency whatsoever to use my own common sense and critical thinking skills not to repeatedly make mistakes or fall for the same fucking stupid fake news over and over and over again, and be able to decipher and use your own intuition in your mind to figure out what's right and what's wrong, right? And he made a Trump joke. It was funny. It was funny, but you know, Bill Maher is never gonna let it go. Ever. You know he's never gonna let it go. Donald Trump is his arch enemy. Anyway, let's continue.
People always lie. That's what people do. Every age is the misinformation age. And whenever a new means of communication comes along, some reach right for the censor button. In 1858, the New York Times thought we couldn't handle the transatlantic telegraph. They said it was superficial and too fast for the truth.
Wait, too fast for the truth?
In 1487, the Pope issued an order to stop the misuse of the printing press for the distribution of pernicious writing. You know, fake news. Like how the earth is a ball. In 1938, radio was the hot medium of the day, and lots of people got plenty worked up about it, especially after Orson Welles presented what was obviously a fictitious drama about a Martian invasion of New Jersey, and thousands of people thought it was real and panicked. You cannot censor away that level of naivete. The Martians had the whole universe to invade, and they chose New Jersey?
I learned something new today. I did hear about that whole radio people panic about the Martian invasion thing. I have heard about that. But I didn't know that this sort of rhetoric has been going on for a while now. Anytime there's a new medium that is introduced to the public, like newspapers and printing press and stuff like that. I mean, even like, I feel like the Catholic Church or religious people, even at some point thought that normie people were too stupid to interpret the Bible correctly. So yeah, this has always been going on. I mean, some people are too stupid to interpret the Bible correctly, but it shouldn't be kept away from them, you know what I mean? But it's also like, it makes me remember the time where they said that Donald Trump like told people to like eat fish cleaner or something like that, which he never said. He didn't say it the way he should have said it, like a doctor or a scientist would have said it. He never said that. But apparently like a couple or something went out and ate fish tank cleaner or something like that, and like got sick or died, and they blamed it Trump. And I'm like, how can you blame stupidity on Trump? Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you're that dumb to run out and drink fish cleaner or whatever the chemical was, then you're kind of stupid. It's kind of like the survival of the fittest. Like, you're just not like fit enough to survive or something like that. Like, you can't protect everybody from their own dumbness, right? Anyway, let's continue.
People on social media like to say, I did my research, but it doesn't count if you did your research on social media.
Let's face it, most people's research is the memes they saw on the trending page. Like the meme that one map of Australia, remember they had those big fires in Australia and people were literally spreading maps that looked like all of Australia was on fire. Pretty much people's extent of researching and reading headlines without actually reading the fucking article. But let's continue.
I once did a stand-up special called Be More Cynical. This is what I was talking about. Lies are ubiquitous, and in that way, they're quite analogous to germs and viruses. People think you can germ-proof the world and never have to be in contact with the things that can hurt you, but you can't. You have to have a strong immune system. It's the reason babies who live in sterile environments are more likely to develop allergies than babies who are allowed to exist in the world as it is, messy and impure. Lies are all around you. Develop a better bullshit detector. That's a better solution.
AKA, develop more critical thinking skills and common sense. I love the analogy that he used about, you know, when parents antibacterial everything, you're not actually helping your child because like now their immune system isn't going to get a chance to build up on themselves and they're going to catch the common cold and end up in a fucking hospital. It's the same thing when parents or teachers or social media or whatever try to sort of block anything that might offend someone or hurt someone's sensibilities or hurt their feelings. When they go out into the real world, they're literally going to collapse and crumble. Like you see it now. You see grown ass adults who make these selfies. Oh my god, I came out of McDonald's and they wouldn't use my pronouns and they're like, hey. You know what I mean? Like they have a nervous breakdown. That's not healthy. That's not like normal adult behavior. It's because everything's been shielded and nothing should hurt your feelings and you should never have to face an ideology that's different from yours. It's just fucking up society. Anyway, let's continue.
That's a better solution than me giving up what I'm allowed to read. Who decides that? Who decides what gets the no evidence for that sticker slapped on it? Most people in this country still have a religion. They believe they have an imaginary best friend in the sky who they can talk to help them with their problems. Nobody throws up a warning label on that says, there's no evidence for this.
I don't know any religious person or Christian person that actually believe there's some person in the sky that they pray to. Like, that's a common thing that atheists always say to people who are religious or spiritual, that we actually think there's a man in the sky. Like, yes, my child, what would you like me to say today? Like, no one believes that, okay? That is a stereotype. And there is some scientific proof that there is creationism. Thank you very much. Now, there's no scientific proof that there's a big person in the sky looking over you and that they even care about your fucking prayers, but there is some scientific backing to back up creationism. Anyway, let's continue.
Now, conservatives do seem to have a special talent for embracing the real eye-roll stuff, like Hillary's pizza parlor pedophile ring, or Democrats eat babies, lizard people are running the world. But 41% of Democrats last year believed the hospitalization rate if you got COVID unvaccinated was over 50%, when it was actually less than 1%. Somebody's misinformation got to those people.
It's funny how his audience laughed at the, oh, Republicans believe in lizard people and Peacegate and stuff like that. But they didn't laugh at that because most of his audience is still quite Democrat. And I will have to say this, I don't know if Bill Maher believes in the jokes that he creates for conservatism, but I do think he realizes that his audience still need to be pandered to in some way. And so it's like, okay, let me go ahead and give them that cookie so I can feed them this truth, right? And it's definitely not conservatives or Republicans that only believe in crazy conspiracy theorists. Crazy conspiracy theorists believe in crazy conspiracies. The problem with mainstream media is they try to make everything that's a part of their narrative and their propaganda a conspiracy theory. Like a certain virus came out of a certain lab, that's a conspiracy theory. Oh, actually that most likely might be the case. Or having a strong immunity is more effective than a boat. Oh, that's a conspiracy theory. Oh, actually the study says that most likely might be the case. You know what I mean? Or they're gonna have you have these poke passports to be able to fly and stuff like that. Proof of, you were obedient. That's a conspiracy theory, and then it actually came true. So the thing is a lot of times the media labels things conspiracy theories that happen to be true, and conservatives, libertarians, and Republicans usually have their nose more on what's going on than the radical leftists, because they tend to just believe in the mainstream media. So it looks like we are conspiracy theorists. No, we actually just saw it coming, and then the mainstream media caught up with it later. But anyway, let's continue.
Sometimes misinformation is just history's first draft. I see a lot of things on social media, and also on old fucks media. And I don't completely believe any of it. Not right away, not until I check it out. And when I ask, is it true? Usually the answer turns out to be, well, sort of. Or yes, but, yeah. See, we've all become very adept at saying things that are technically true but lack context, or that leave out half the story. So if we're gonna ban untruth, does that include the half-truth, the quarter-truth? And wait, don't the wokest people in the world believe that what really matters is your truth? So yes, of course, we should ban kiddie porn and libel and personal threats and calls for insurrection. That's a no-brainer because they're already illegal.
That's why, the things that he just pointed out are the examples that people will use while we need some sort of censorship when these things that they're talking about is already illegal. Again, I use the same gun control analogy that I used before, where people say, this is the reason why we should ban guns, because these type of guns shouldn't be legal, when it's that's already not legal. You don't understand what you're actually talking about, but let's continue.
Just as it would be illegal in an actual town square to whip out your dick.
It's not illegal in Twitter to whip out your dick, though, or any other parts of your body, so.
And so should it be in the digital town square. And so should bots and deep fakes be banned, and anything else that aren't really the people who say they are. But that's an entirely different thing than actual people expressing an opinion as repugnant or offensive or as misguided as some opinions may be. This is still America. Where people... where people have the right to express what they think, including to be wrong, to lie, and yes, the right to be an asshole. And if you think you know everything and no one else could possibly have some other truth, you should be glad for that protection, because you're an asshole.
I absolutely agree. If anybody actually sits there and thinks that they know all the truth and nothing but the truth, and there's nothing else to learn, no one can ever be right, and you can never be wrong, you're the asshole in a room. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think of what I said, what they said in the comment section below. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell to get your notifications when I do upload. All of that really does help with the algorithm, guys. And if you'd like to support the channel further, you can donate. My PayPal and Cash App link in the description box below, and also in the comment section. Of course it helps, but you don't have to. You can just like, comment, and subscribe. Another great way to support this channel is either join my brand new membership program, different levels, different tiers, different perks, or you can visit my brand new merch shop. Links down below. I also have a second travel vlog channel. I travel as a lifestyle, or I live abroad. If you'd like to know where I am in the world, you can go in the description box below, and also in the comment section, hit the link. Go subscribe to my travel vlog channel and or follow me on my travel Instagram. My stories are usually what's most up to date. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye!